Crazy story. Stick with me. So, the other day, I had the opportunity to go talk to middle schoolers about cyberbullying, which, well, really, I had the opportunity to talk about internet safety, which included cyberbullying, which I have been a victim of in my lifetime. And so I felt compelled to share this story about how before I got to college, so literally like all throughout my childhood, I was that girl. I was going to let you know, baby, that yo soy boricua, okay? Like, I'm Puerto Rican. You're going to know I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not just a black girl. I'm Puerto Rican. I am half black, but I'm also Puerto Rican. And don't forget that. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm talking about Puerto Rico, everything. The earrings, the bell, everything. I'm Puerto Rican. Okay? So when I got to college, there was an app where you could post stuff anonymously based on your location. Forgot what it was called, but anyways. So somebody called me out, said that I was a fake Puerto Rican because I don't even speak Spanish, which is not even la verdad, because I do speak Spanish. I'm just not fluent. I understand speaking. I need a little bit more practice. I need to go spend some time back on my island or something. Anyways, I felt some type of way after that. I was not never, but for a while I was not as loud about being Puerto Rican anymore because I was embarrassed. I was shamed. And so I even changed all of my like screen names on social media. It used to be like Boricua Chica, and I changed it to what it is now. And part of that was for business reasons because I wanted to have a more professional internet presence. But part of that was also because of shame, because I didn't want anybody else coming at me for being a fake Puerto Rican. So for a long time, I stopped being so loud about being Puerto Rican. Fast forward to today. I'm leaving an event from church. Actually, no, I'm lying. We're not going to fast forward yet. After I finish speaking to those middle schoolers, the event organizer comes into the classroom while I'm telling the story. And so afterwards, I'm leaving, and I'm like, okay, let me say bye. And so I go to say thank you so much. And he's like, oh, yeah, like, that Puerto Rico example, like, that was so good. The kids really like that. Like, do you speak Spanish? And I was like, I say what I always say. Entiendo mejor que hablo. But because I had just been talking for the last 2 hours, I was like a little bit tongue-tied. And he was like, like, yeah, your accent's not that good. What? It's crazy because all the times I spoke Spanish, nobody's ever told me about my accent. And so I felt some type of way. I felt kind of silly. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be speaking Spanish. I don't know. I was kind of embarrassed, but I just knew I was tongue-tied, whatever. Fast forward to today. I'm on my way home from an event. I'm going to Costco to get gas. And I happened to drive up on an old man on the floor because he just got hit by a car. Sorry for the noise. Anyways, old man just got hit by a car. I'm a nurse. What do? I do not hesitate to run into danger. I do not hesitate to run into a situation to help somebody else out. So I put my car in park and I hop out my car, and everybody's just standing. Nobody's helping this man. And so I go up to the man. I sit on the floor next to him, and he's trying to call his daughter, but he's really struggling. So I take his phone from him. I said, do you have family? Are you okay? The Spanish accent immediately comes from this man. And so I switch into Spanglish. I ask him si tiene familia o alguien que puedo llamar. And with my Spanglish, I was able to get in touch with his family. Do you think this man gave a damn about my Spanish accent in that moment? No. The message is that somebody needs you to show up as who you really are, unapologetic.